Hey again. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to day 6 of our Power in 3 Minutes stories to change your story. And for the next 30 days, I'll share human interest stories that will inspire you to change your story and subsequently your life. Now, I have asked this question in all of the sessions, and it's, do you know that certain stories and beliefs that you tell yourself can actually change or even could be blocking your success? And when you hear a different perspective, a different version, it can begin to expand the way you think about certain issues. So in these 3 minutes, story sessions over the next 30 days, you will hear stories that have changed my life and they have changed millions of other people's lives. And as Wayne Dyer used to say, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And this is the intentions that when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at will change, because it's both a scriptural and also a very scientific and a psychological concept. And this is why we are having these conversations for change. So join me for the next 30 days for 3 minutes a day to hear stories that are bound to change your life. So today's story. This is a story one of my mentors shared with me, and it had such a profound impact on me. In a land someplace, he said, this group of people were put in prison and they were locked away. No one knew about them, so they were just there languishing, wallowing over there. But then the world got to know about it. So this one person says, wait a minute, I'm gonna go there and find out exactly what they need. So this one good person went over there and, looking at the situation, discovered, I think these people need blankets. They need to be warm. They need to. So this person went and they got loads of blankets and then took them to that prison. And these prisoners were now a bit warmer and not as cold as they were before. So they were a bit more comfortable, though still yet in prison. Another person heard of this predicament and they thought, wait a minute, I'm going to go over there and find out exactly what these people need. So this person went there and they found that these people didn't have, they didn't have clean drinking water. And what did they do? This person went and gathered loads of bottled water and took it to them. And so these people were having clean drinking water, but because that clean drinking water kept finishing, because they were drinking it and were finishing it, so they became even more reliant on this person who was bringing them. And so this person found value in taking that water to them. And then there was a third person, went around there and thought, let me go find out exactly what I can do for this group of people. They went over there. Of course, the people are in prison. They have dire conditions. And this person came back, went and got the keys, went and opened the prison doors and let them free. Now this, for me, what came to my mind, my goodness, now this is the true saint. A true saint does not provide comfort for you, does not continue to provide comfort for you while you're still in slavery, when you're still in prison. They actually open the doors and let you free, right? Now, we're not saying that you cannot do these other acts were good, but until someone is truly liberated, all that's happening is they're depending on you. So the person becomes their God, and the person becomes their God, and they remain in slavery, albeit in comfort. So why am I telling this story? For me, what came to me was in for example, especially family situation, relationship situations, and even in the world, right? We as teachers, we as givers, we need to think a little bit deeper. What is it that you can do for someone that's actually going to liberate their minds? Instead of giving them a fish, how can you teach them to fish for themselves so that they're not reliant on you? How can we help people open their mind, expand? Now that is what true sainthood is, right? And when I think about my life, I remember a person, a teacher that actually I can say that literally saved my life. It's not because they gave me anything. It's not because they gave me food. Yes, they gave me food. It's not because they gave me little jumpers. Yes, they gave me little jumpers. It's not because of the toys, but it's how they help me think differently about my identity, about who I am and what I can achieve. Are you able to help someone to do that instead of providing comfort in their slavery, in their prison? Thank you so much for day 6. And think about this and let me know what you think on the comments over here. I want this to be a dialogue and not just me having a monologue. It's not just me. I want to hear what you have to say and your contribution and your insights and thoughts. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Oh, bye-bye for now.